Hello, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus sign for the month of January 2019. Thank you for coming to watch your reading. This is going to be maybe 20 minutes or so. Who knows what's going to happen? Anyways, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the month of January 2019. Let's see what the energies are. What's the main energy, overall energy for Pisces for the month of January 2019? And well, I got two cards in my hand. New beginning and the King of Cups. So really being all in your feelings over a new start that's happening. Woohoo. And there you go. That's for Pisces, a new emotional start. There's control though over your feelings and being able to stay practical. Hold on. So being able to stay practical in your thinking and all that fun stuff, but just really creative energy, just maybe even leading people, helping other people with ideas, and helping other people out and supporting other people. So that may be what's in your energy for the month of January for Pisces for January 2019. So let's get into the reading and see what's going on, what's coming in. What did you come into this month with? What were you coming in with for the month? How did you come into this month? And we will find out. What were you doing? Because right now you're dealing mostly for this month, a lot of emotions are there, but they're under control and it's to do with a new start. So here we go. We have the Eight of Wands. So you're starting a new journey, most likely. I was going to say you've walked away from something, but it's like you're starting this new journey here. It's like you brought your little sailboat and sailed through a storm. And this is something that is passion. Maybe also you might be, coming in, going forward. This could be maybe even a job possibility starting, but walking away from something. You could be, just coming into something new, going forward in something new, leaving the old behind and coming into the new. And what is it look at this? Wow, this is awesome. We've got the Ace of Coins. So this is something going towards something brand new. So maybe this is a new job opportunity because we have new money here. This is a new opportunity and it has a coin attached to it. So walking towards something that is new, that has money involved. And what are you expecting? Well, what were you expecting? You were expecting the Three of Cups. So being able to, oh boy, be emotional about it, expecting maybe to have a celebration, but there's some hesitancy on having that celebration because this is you're not wanting to be overly celebratory. Maybe you're cautious, being a little doubtful and unsure about this, even though you're going into this new opportunity. It's like the coins and the cups together is like, oh boy, how did that happen, right? Hold on. It's like not wanting to really, just do that. So what were you not expecting to have happen, though, that may have come into being? Whoops. I guess I should have kept my phone down. Here's the Hierophant. So there may be some rules, higher organizations, some rules that you're having to follow. You're having to go with traditional ways, having to do something in a traditional, more type of way. And this may be something that you didn't see coming. And how are you dealing with that in your thoughts? And I'm moving these down further. You're like, okay, using your intuition to make sure that, you can go just try to go with the flow and keep things all in order, peaceful resolution, just using your intuition. So that's pretty good. And yeah, emotional, remember that. And Pisces, you are intuitive, right? And so here's your challenges. We have this Knight of Cups. So you're going forward in love, maybe, or this is something you're trying, maybe not wanting to rush too fast with your emotions, especially like go forward because it's a challenge And this is something that you've been going forward in, which is okay, but you're like not wanting to, maybe you have a little bit of a negative aspect on this new opportunity that you're rushing forward into. So what is it that maybe you're not liking the rules that are here, or maybe there's something to do with this money and emotions together. Maybe this money situation, you're trying to use your intuition on, the rules that are being applied, maybe the offer that they're making to you regarding this new opportunity is, you're going to be a little cautious going forward. You don't want to, they say fools rush in, right? So maybe you're wanting to really use your intuition about rushing forward into this opportunity because you come forward towards it. And so that's why most likely you would probably be hesitating on celebrating, even though you want to celebrate. So what are you doing? You've got the wands here. Just like, okay, you are waiting now. It's like the Three of Wands, you're expecting something. So it's like you're waiting, you're expecting something. So it's keeping you definitely from celebrating. I did say that, didn't I? It's like it's going to keep you from hesitation as you're hesitating, being hopeful about this new beginning that you've just had come to you, because there's some collaboration, some merging and stuff that needs to go on here in order to make this something that's worthy of being celebratory. So really heavily relying on your emotions too up here, especially this beginning is an emotional beginning. And plus, since you got two aces here, it's like you're maybe needing to change your residence, or maybe right now have to maybe change your change out where you're working too. Maybe this is going to cause some change for you that you're just not expecting. So really waiting to hear maybe more information from them. And you want to make a fair judgment. It's like you're having to make a fair judgment here about going, forward here. But it's like going from the 3 to the 5. It's like you're still in conflict here, though, especially being on top of the wands in this section right here. It's like you're still in conflict. You're wanting to go forward, but there's like some differences in opinions on this judgment, this justice. You're trying to get a fair decision being made with this person right here that you're dealing with, this emperor. And like you're just okay. So you're you're like having some confusion here. There's like some secrets. Maybe you need to find out more information. So you're just like kind of really needing to use your intuition there going forward on this. So that is for someone, they know who this is. There's maybe secrets coming out, but it's like going into something with some conflict, and there's going to be some, misunderstandings, most likely. Some illusions going on, some stuff that maybe the light might get shined on towards the middle of the month. So here we are at the middle of the month. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Let's see what's going on for you, Pisces, for now, from now till the end of the month, or not towards the end of the month, but this is the middle of the month part. There's like 3 sections here, so this is the second section. So going out of the beginning of the month with confusion on something, not total confusion, but maybe even being a little delusional, maybe because of the conflict of, differences of opinions and stuff like that. Everybody flying around to their own beat of their drum, or whatever, as you would say. So just having some confusion on this new start, this new opportunity that's come in. Yep. And maybe really, because you're having to make a choice here, with that justice, make a balanced decision about maybe moving job, or moving house, moving home, or something like that, moving from a home, or maybe even moving someone out of a home, depends on your situation. So far we have 2 aces, and I have No court cards except for just the King of Cups up here. Yep. Everything else is just a lot of faded stuff. If you look at the major arcana that way, the Emperor showing up being majorly a big major player for the beginning of your month was rules, higher organizations, place things like that, and you having to use your intuition about it because this is all new opportunities for you. So let's see what's going on for the middle of the month for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And we have you dealing with some heart issues. No, not heart issues, heartbreak. I'm not saying heart issues. Hey, sometimes we have little swords thrown at our heart and it hurts our little heart, right? So that causes some heart issues, which is heartbreak. This is like looking, really dissatisfied with something. So this could be a whole different situation now. Being really dissatisfied, maybe, coming out of that illusion, this is dissatisfaction, not really happy about something. Maybe you didn't like something that was said. It could be words being said to you that hurt your heart, and you're wanting to really balance it out because you're going from a 3 to a 4. So this is okay energy with, swords and the pentacles together. They're all right? No, they're not. It's like balancing out. You're wanting to balance it out, but you're just like, what do I do? You're still kind of conflicted about this. It's like this pinnacle energy is like falling right here in the same spots. So you're definitely dealing with new money or money. This is money being, this could be your also security, like maybe putting away money. You're trying to stay guarded. This would be the Four of Pentacles, but this is, to me, when I'm looking at this is someone putting things underground. So being quiet. So yeah, guarding your money, guarding your material things, and you're expecting to have to manifest things like be a magician, produce. You're expecting to produce. And most likely, if you're expecting to produce, you already know how to do it. So let's see. Middle of the month, something unexpected or something unknown is there's this new money coming back at you. Geez, we're just like really in this Ace of Pentacles. So there's like 3 aces now here. So this is like success for, regardless of this part of the reading, there's success towards the middle of the month here in some opportunity that you're dealing with. Success in your money. And this is for Pisces. But you're still at a conflict. There's still a clash with this heartache that's here. The heartbreak, the Three of Swords. That energy is still causing a clash with this money, this new opportunity and you're feeling guarded about this. So this new opportunity is really coming into play at the middle of the month. It's like, boom, here I am again. You're dealing with it at the beginning, and now it's right back here again. Maybe it could be another new opportunity, and it's causing conflict again. You have conflict this time, but this time is mental conflict. Like this might be dealing with other people's communications. Maybe people, because like these crows, they look like they're kind of chasing after you. And so you might be dealing with other people trying to, really, piss you off, trying to control you or something regarding this new opportunity, trying to really it's putting you in your head. And it's clashing, of course, with this new opportunity. Whatever these people are doing, they're like really trying to get you to not go after this new opportunity. So no wonder you have the Magician here to protect your energy here for the month. And yeah, you're needing to have strength. That's your challenge, is to be strong, especially against people that are, maybe they're slandering you, maybe they're talking to you. Five of Swords is people, this communication that's just, not very nice communication here. And so you're trying to receive strength for this, because you're trying to go after this new opportunity. But you're surrounded by freaking conflict. A lot of sword energy around this pentacles right here. So you're trying to manifest. Here we are manifesting. You're being the magician and you're manifesting your happiness. You're going after your emotional happiness. So you're like squashing all this because this is the 10 and the 1. It's like, even though this water and this pentacles, you know, they're here, they actually do better for each other than any wands. The swords and the pentacles, they're clashing, but this is like eliminating all of that energy because this new opportunity, this 10 tops over this 5 right here. So, and it also tops over this 4 down there where you're like protecting yourself. So you're actually gaining the strength to manifest because you're using the magician energy to manifest the things, your emotional happiness, which is right here, this King of Cups with this brand new emotional start. So this is something you're creating for yourself, which is awesome. And so because of that, let's see what's going on. You're producing something that is actually, you're able to celebrate with other people, be able to bring some balance and harmony in. You know, here you're balancing out the pentacles, you're balancing out the money, you're balancing out the sword energy. The energy of the swords is already like went, you just like kind of like did some hocus pocus or something and just sent that away because you poured water and the water's been poured on top of that energy. And here you're getting people to basically get along and they're all marching to the same tune now, like playing, well, maybe one person's not playing, one person's doing their little violin, you know, sing me a song or whatever. Was that Crimea River? Anyways, one person, they're all enjoying each other together. They're like getting along. So you've like created some harmony here. And this is like, wow. And it's like you're feeling really excited because I feel that energy. Like when I seen this, is like, whoa, you're just like so ecstatic, especially because here the magician is like, maybe you didn't see that you could do this. This is like, I did this. I mean, look at this. Now we're looking back at the magician going, look at the face on him, like, wow, I did this. Oh my God, look at me. I'm like, awesome. So you're feeling really excited about this, like you transformed something because there's that butterfly transformation. And so it's like you transformed this energy and just, yeah, you brought something to an end, you changed it up, you made it into something different. So bringing that to an end right there, like, boom, you managed to make that happen. So now what we're going to do is find out what's going on for the end of the month for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What's going on? And I don't have, let's see, there's just what, the one ace, let's see, 1, 2, 3 aces. So 3 aces on there so far towards the middle of the month. So that changes up the energy with that too. That gives you, you know, a lot of success there. So don't forget that. There's like success, and look at this. This reading is like saying, look at the success. You're feeling joyful and happy about it too. Excuse me. So I've got sinuses going and a cough. Okay, so towards the end of the month, what's going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign? What's coming in? So bringing something to an end, eliminating something. It's not death, it's just eliminating something, bringing some squabbles and stuff like that to an end. And here we go. Brand new start. Here's the Ace of Wands. So now you're going into this brand new beginning. And this is like, wow. So now it looks like you're going to have a little bit of conflict with your emotions, though, because, you know, the Wands and Cups together, they kind of have confliction of energy. So this brand new start looks like, you know, this, it's inspiring. But now we have 4 freaking aces. And that's like power here. What the heck? You got power in this reading too. So there's like the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, but they're like, they contradict. There's some contradiction going on, maybe to begin with, to start off. But that's okay, because this energy usually will wipe it out. But let's see what happens with the cards first. We have the Chariot going forward anyways. So this is something you're inspired to do, is go forward in a new adventure. Going forward, this is like going on the magic carpet ride, because she is on a carpet. If you see that, I don't know if you can see that or not. There is a carpet. She's sitting on a carpet above, getting ready to just go forward in something, thinking about it. There's the full moon right there too. I don't know when the full moon is, but thinking about going forward on something. And I just got the idea of the full moon. And what are you expecting? Because this is a brand new start towards this. And we have the King of Cups. So you're going forward. This is water energy. So this has got to be you. And this could be you going towards a business adventure. Yeah, because we have two kings now presenting here, because there's no kings anywhere else. So we've got two kings, this one, and they're both the same one, double. So you've got two of them, which is really awesome. Just going towards a business adventure. This is an opportunity in business. So this might be what you're going towards, and you're being really inspired, like wanting to really rush in. But there's going to be some hesitancy on this, which, explains the Chariot, because, with the Chariot, it's a little indecisive because you don't know what's going to happen. This is like going into the unknown realms. And so what is unknown about this? Okay, so whatever this is, now we have more cup energy. So this is something from the past. Maybe you're flying back to the past. You're going into something from the past that's going to have you really feeling in your emotions, but you'll have control over your emotions. But the unknown is about something from the past. Maybe it's floating on in, and it's a new beginning, but there's some opposition to that still. So you're able to just still, you're still going to go forward. So you're thinking, I'm still going to go forward because here's the Eight of Wands. So you had the Eight of Wands at the beginning, and now you're having it towards the end of this month. Or no. Sorry about that. That's the Four of Wands. But you're still contemplating here then, because this is actually building. And maybe, this is for career, most likely. Because, yeah, Two Wands. So this is a new opportunity, maybe with a job. Maybe from the past, it's coming back at you. Maybe somebody from the past is offering you something. And before I did say that what you had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, okay. Before you had to decide if you were going to move somewhere, I believe. Yeah, I did. And now you're actually now becoming more successful wherever you're going towards. But this is going to have some real nostalgic stuff. Something nostalgic is coming up from the past. And you're going to have to just basically try to keep balanced. Maybe you're wanting to celebrate about this too, and build together on something from the past. Maybe towards this, if you're going towards King of Cups. So your challenge for the end of this month, Pisces. Let's see what we can have here. And we have the Eight of Swords. So you're going to be up in your head trying to make some decisions. So maybe that's like what I just got through saying. Are you wanting to build with someone from your past? Or you wanting to bring, do you want to bring celebration? Because here you have a decision about a new opportunity, but it's causing some conflict because there's cup energy with this new inspirational idea. There's thoughts of the past being put into this inspiration, maybe hindering you from going forward like you should. And so that's why you most likely have a hesitation here of going forward. You're expecting to go have control, though, over this. So let's see what happens. Hopefully you'll have this control, because you need to get control. If you want to move forward, you don't want to be stuck here, making this decision about this new start, especially if it's something from your past coming back in saying, hello, 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 and it's making you feel like you're really tied to your past. You don't want to be tied to your past, I don't think. I don't think anyone wants to, because you're wanting to move forward, but you've hesitated. And so something from your past definitely has made you hesitate. And it's like you're really thinking, should you build with this or not? And it looks like you're going to bury the past and go towards renewal of life. So burying the past and getting out of this energy and going towards something new. And see, like right here, there's this lock on this opportunity, on this new inspiration. There's a lock right there. And it's like, boom. Now look at this right there. There's that opening right there. There's a lock opened up. So it's like your heart's been opened up and you're getting a sense of renewal in life, which is good because now you're back in your emotions and feeling in control of your emotions here. And, this kind of like changes up what you decided right here to do, with the thoughts of, rebuilding something or, rebuilding something with this past situation. That's something that you decided what you're going to do with that. But your heart has been opened back up because of this being, it just looks too coincidental for me. That's how I'm reading this. Because there's like that lock has been opened, something has been buried from the past, and it's like a new sense of life here. And what else do we have? We have justice, so making the fair decision here, making a really well balanced decision. It's like you make this decision, boom, to go maybe forward, maybe staying strong and keeping control of those emotions and not being overly emotional, getting away from this energy right there. And what else do we have going into the end? The Empress, like, yes, being super duper comfortable with this, like, just like you feel awesome about this. It's like, just, gosh, I just, a beautiful energy here, like having justice and then just feeling, and then you got the Empress after that. It's like taking back control of your life, especially getting out of the Eight of Swords. Woof. And here we have the Nine of Pentacles. So now the elimination, well, there might be a little bit of, because this is kind of like falling over the King of Cups energy here, but we have, the Nine of Pentacles being solid and really standing up. I mean, you go from Eight of Swords to all this stuff, like to judgment here, and then you go to justice, like you get what you want. Now you're feeling awesome about it. It's like, okay, take a reprieve and relax and rejuvenate and bring your sense of self, right? And then boom, now you're like standing on your own in the Empress, or while the Empress energy is included in there, but look at, you're really standing your ground and just feeling really super beautiful and totally, well, independent. And your emotions are under control. This did not, I don't know, this could fall into a love reading, but I'm just not really seeing it because there's not really a lot of cups here. So I see this more as something that you've actually went and, decided about something maybe career-wise. So that is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it can fit however it fits with you. It may resonate in a whole different way. I'm just giving the cards the way that I see them. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and may you all have a really excellent month for January. And thank you for watching.